The job market is bad, people are losing job, and in 2025, having a side hustle is not a want, it's a need. In fact, this year I also quit my job and went in full time into my side hustle. And if you're also looking to make additional $500 to $1,000 every single month, then in this video I'll be giving you 5 ways to do that. If you're new here, my name is Siddharth Sharma. I'm an ex-recruiter from Government of Canada, and I've helped over 3,000 people land better jobs in the last 2 years. So let's dive in from the side gigs that you can do from your home. Number 1 on the list, and my own favorite, is teaching students online from the comfort of your home in the proficient subject that you are in. For example, there are websites like TutorX, TutorOcean, and Preply where you can sign up and start teaching school kids or first year students in your favorite subject. If you talk about the cost to start this side hustle, then I would say it's absolutely $0 because on these platforms there is no sign up fees. They only charge you commission once you start making money with them. Whereas talking about the earning potential, depending on your skills, you can charge anywhere between $15 to $50 an hour teaching these people. When I was doing it, I was teaching anywhere between 7 to 10 hours every single week, and I was charging $22 and teaching maths to first year students. I was helping them with their midterms, with their final exam, and it was pretty fun because I was making anywhere between $500 to $800 every single month, and it was helping me pay off my student loan. But I'll be honest, in the first gig, hours can vary. Alright, the amount of money you can make, it definitely varies on how many students you are handling every single month. And if you do not like that, then the second option can be great for you, which is working as a virtual assistant. There are many websites like Wing, Apple Support Care, or Immigrant Women Services where you can start working as a virtual assistant while working from home. If you talk about certification, you do not need any specific certification in it until you are really good with communication skills. And if you want to practice that, definitely take a couple of courses from classcentral.com, which is absolutely free, and you can find thousands of free certification and courses from there. Let's talk about the cost to start. There's absolutely zero cost to start on these opportunities. Yes, you can make anywhere between $18 to $22 an hour depending on which company you're working with, which gives you a monthly potential of $600 to $800 to $900 an hour on how many hours you're putting in every single week. But if you talk about the difficulty level, it can definitely be very tiring because you will be going on back and forth calls, you'll be assisting a small business as a virtual assistant. But if you don't want to talk to people and still love counting money, then the third option can be perfect for you, which is becoming a bookkeeper. Did you know nearly half of the Canadian small businesses face challenges managing their finances every single month? So managing financial records for these small businesses can be a perfect opportunity for you. You can use websites like Upwork, Fiverr, as well as Facebook Marketplace, where you can find all these businesses who are looking for people that can help them with their financial records. Talking about the certification, you don't need any specific certification, but you can certainly do a free certification from QuickBooks or from classcentral.com. And if you want to go towards the paid side, there's the bookkeeping CFB Canada course, which is worth $400 that you can also go, because having a certification can always build a credibility and it can also bring a lot more businesses with a positive mindset. So cost to start can be $0 to $400 if you're going for certification, but earning potential can be crazy, anywhere between $20 to $60 an hour. I have literally seen people making 5 figures just by managing multiple businesses and their books every single year. But if you talk about level of difficulty, you do need to be really good with books, with financial knowledge, because you are dealing with money, guys. So don't play with that. Next one on the list, which is becoming very popular in 2025, is becoming a community manager on platform like School. So if you go on School platform, you will see there are thousands of communities built there who have 100, 200, 1,000 members part of those groups, and these communities do require admins and moderator to run these communities smooth. In fact, at MPM we also have a community where we help immigrants land better jobs faster, which is called MPM Unlimited Job Hunt Community. If you're looking for help with your job hunting, if you want us to help you in the next 90 days to land that job offer, definitely check it out. We have hundreds of feedbacks of people landing it between 30 to 60 days the moment they join this community. Check out the link below. Now, I'll be very honest, you don't need a specific certification to get started. But if you have one, it can be definitely a plus. If you have experience with social media management, if you have experience managing a crowd, hosting events, all those things can be a big plus for this role. So cost to start can be free to low. But if you talk about earning potential, that can go anywhere between $18 to $40 an hour depending on how big of a community it is. And the best part, you don't just have to work with one community, you can work with 5 and make so much more. But if you talk about the difficulty level, you do need to be on the top of your game because you're handling a big crowd. Now, all the ones that we talked about so far are from the comfort of your home. but if you do not mind going outside your home and also loves to play with dogs and cats, then the next one can be perfect for you. Did you know 77% of Canadian households have at least one pet? And as more Canadians are going back to the offices, the demand for dog sitters are going very high right now. So last one on the list is dog sitter that you can do from websites like Rover, Poshik, or even Facebook Marketplace. And if you talk about certification, you do not have to take a certification, but if you have one, the credibility and the amount of money you can charge will skyrocket. There is a certification that you can do, which is offered by an institute called National Association of Professional Dog Sitter. Definitely check it out. I've added the link in the description. So cost to start, free to $150 to $200 depending on certificate, but the earning potential can go from $15 an hour to charging $100 to $200 for a night. And guys, trust me, people do not mind paying for this. You know, when I was trying to find a side hustle for me, I tried almost everything on the list except the dog sitter, and I was making anywhere between $1,000 to $1,500. But once I started doing MPM, once I started helping immigrants with their job hunting, with their life here in Canada, I started to notice that all my side hustle have started duplicating my government salary every single month. And once I started hitting that mark every single month for 6 months straight, that was the time when I took the plunge and quit my stable government job and went in full time to my side hustle. Was that the best decision? Well, it's been 8 months that I'm full-time into MPM, and let me tell you, I've been traveled to my home country for 2 months, which would have never been possible if I would have been a job. And last and the most important, I've also helped MPM grow from 100,000 followers to 200,000 followers in the last few months. So definitely things are moving towards the right direction because I've been putting in and I've been working towards something that I love the most. So guys, in 2025, I'm not saying you need to quit your job, but at least have something on the side outside your full-time opportunity. Things are rough and we have to make sure that we are in full control of our financial situation. It's not the government, it's not the society, nobody else is coming to help us. It's going to be us at the end of the day who has to take care of our own finances. Now, making money is one thing, but saving money every single month is a totally different ball game, which I'll be covering in next video. So I'll see you guys next week.